Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Judgment, Apocalypse Survival Simulator. I got it right this time. Okay, guys, I've been busting my ass for the last, 2-3 hours, and we are at the most OP spot that you can get to at this point in the game. The OPness is real, and it's huge. Check this shit out. 674 water, 574 salad with enough to make another 900 of them, almost 1,000. 567 scraps, 604 stones, 652 wood, 395 clay, and 60 medicine. Now, what I did, I cleared all the stone that I could find that was close enough to the base. Like, we still have a little bit of clay down here, a little bit of stone and stuff here, and then we got this stuff to scavenge. We can get more medicine and stuff that way. But up here, I found out you can make little tree farms. So best way to do this, guys, get it done at the beginning. Doesn't cost you anything. So throw them down and get that shit built close to your base, because then you don't have to worry about them running over here and cutting down 2 trees, going back to eat, coming back over here, cutting down 2 more trees, going over here to get water. You get it. Okay, so put it close to the base. I've done 2 sections, so I can cut down this one as this one is growing, and then replant this, and then this one grows, and I can cut this down. The other thing is with the farms, as you can see here, I've got 4 different farms all going at once. That's how I ended up getting so far ahead. We're on day 30. I think the last time I ended up talking to you guys, we were on day 2, 3, something like that. So nothing else has changed in here. We are getting research at this point. The task list is pretty simple. Right now, experiment and water the crops. That's it. So we have as much as we need to be able to get a whole bunch of stuff done this episode. This is my way of making it up to you guys for all the shit that we ended up having to do last episode and dying. So we are going to build this. What I was curious though. Okay, I can't change it around. Let me just see if there is something in the help. Crafting, research, controls, building. Okay. To continue building more of the same object, hold shift while placing it. Some areas allow certain objects can only be built in certain locations. Alright, well, let's try this. Let's see what happens if I hold the shift key. See, I kind of want to leave this open a bit. See if I can put one of these guys here and build another one of these guys. Ooh, that's going to be right on top of that thing. I really don't want to do that. Okay, maybe we'll build one right here then, and we'll stagger it. So we'll continue to build that. Let's get the game playing. There's not much going on. So we got Breezy. Breezy almost died in the early part of the game. So you can see this guy's building pretty damn good. Let's get the sawmill going in here. We don't need another vegetable farm, and I'm thinking we can start getting into some weapons defenses. But before we do, let's pause the game. We're going to go into the research side of things. Now, I've got 128 science. I've been saving up for 2 things in particular. One thing is the cooking. So this is going to give us the stove, the wheat farm, and bread. So we definitely want to do that. The other thing, this is where things got a little tricky, because there's like this we could do, and then there was the brick making, animal raising. So raising animals and producing animal products. Why I'm thinking about this is because in our building, to make a damn bed, we need wool. And if you look at the research, it says, where'd it go? Sheep farming. That's it. Excuse me. So I'm going to get this here, because this is going to give us the ability now to be able to make a wheat farm and a sheep farm. So we got to be able to make boards, which is why I'm making the, whatever the hell you call, sawmill. And then we can do a cook stove. We can do a stove to cook our food. And we are definitely going to be making this. So put it in here with the bed stuff like that. That's perfect. And let's get the game going again. We'll get Chili Willy over there building all the shit. She's going to continue researching away because she's got nothing else planned right now. Um, once this gets built, I guess the stove was more important. Or no, eating was. Okay, that kind of makes sense. So Chills, with your awesome shirt, please build us the stove. Wow, look at how badass that looks. Excuse me. So now he's going to go build that. Now we can use this to start making the, what do you call it, the wood planks? Boards. There you go. Too much Minecraft. We got the food table, but hopefully we'll start to be able to get the sheep farm. So let's see. Craft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, how many should we make? Start with 50. Yeah. Why not? So we need to be able to, we have to make wheat, and then we could do this. We put, I guess you need the piece of wood to put in the oven, so makes sense. Sausage, you're going to be busy. Sausage has been our farming lady. Well, that's 6 for farming. Oh yeah. By the way, Sausage is an addict. Gives him +1 in combat, -1 in crafting, -1 in farming, but who gives a shit about that? Just doing amazing. -15 health, +10 energy. For me, I'm a bodybuilder. Oh, hell yeah. So I got extra health, extra energy, extra nutrition. But I'm a freaking weirdo. So I'm into the occult stuff and I can't craft so well. Also an engineer, so I build a lot of shit. How are we doing on my building? How's our base supplies doing? Yeah, we're doing good. Make me some wood, Breezy. Yeah, and then getting on to Breezy, she's an alien abductee, so she's really into the science and occult stuff, plus she's really good at crafting. Kinda sucks at the farming thing, but look at this. Look at all the bonuses she's getting. And sorry, I forgot to point out Chills. Building 6, gathering 6. I've been gathering shit like you wouldn't believe in this. Like, oh man, guys. Just went nuts gathering everything that I could. I still can't figure out how to do the mining. I know you have to build a mine on one of these ore things up here, but I don't know how. So we'll figure that out eventually. I believe now we can build a sheep farm. And I've left this area open because I wanted to have these kind of go side by side. I think, yeah, we can build more than just that. Let's do 2 here. And now for the wheat, there, and there. Okay, I'm hoping that once we get the sheep farm up and running, we're going to be able to get some wool, we can start making beds, and then that'll help with the sleeping situation, because with only 1 bed, you got to kind of sleep in shifts, and not a full night's sleep gets made by everybody, so it kind of sucks that way. But you can see here, salads, I got 2,082. I can make 1,041 of these, 1,050 of these things if I wanted to. But see, there was the sleep warning right there, because Sausage was sleeping, Breezy needed to. So there's always a lot of shit like that. But Chili Willy has got the farms all up and running. We have sheep, which shear wool. We can do that once the maturity hits the right level, and we can feed the animals once we get the wheat, which we're working on right here. So this is actually pretty good, man. We're working away. I'm glad I put the wheat farm in too, because that's going to help us with the sheep, and then we'll be able to get the wool and start making a few other beds and stuff like that. Like, we can't really do much of anything else. Like, we can get back into making bread. What else can we do here? Building of, we could make another well, but we only have 1. We don't really need anything else. I was thinking of something along these spike barricades as well. Let's see, I don't know about this. Provides cover without inhibiting movement. Provides better cover than sandbags and blocks movement. So see, I'm thinking of something like all along this area here to protect anybody from coming in. Because I still think I would like to build up in this area. So I might do something all the way along here and all the way across here. And we'll use the trees as covers while it's there. Plus we have the mine up here as well. I don't want to go too far into that because it might be a 3x3 crafting. But for this here, we can kind of go like this. Ooh, achievement. For 30 days, we shall not fail. We can also build some more of these guys. Can I not build? Why not? Well, you know, let me build. I don't know. That was weird. Well, I can't build that close to the edge. But here I can. That's weird. Well, we'll put them there anyways. I'm gonna see if I can just put one. No, I can't. I can't put them side by side like that. There I can. Freaking weirdos. But whatever. We've got that being made. Now, let's get out of that. How is our wheat and our whoa? See, we need to get more medicine as well, because one of the next things we're going to be looking into is the health side of things, which we'll probably save for the next episode. It takes 50 and it unlocks the infirmary and first aid, and then we can get into the medicine stuff. Make a paramedic kit and a doctor's bag. I believe that would really help us once we get out into the field. And then we can start getting into this kind of stuff here. So bow making, make more elaborate bows, crossbows and stuff like that. Making guns. Wow, do we ever have a lot to do, you know? We can weave wool into cloth. I don't really know what that's going to be used for. Making stuff out of cloth. There you go. Scrap armor. Leather vest. Not bad. Okay, so that's what it does for us there. Water conservation probably would be another one. Because you can use rainwater collection, but also this here. Where'd it go? I think there was one here that actually... Oh, there it is. Water distribution. Smarter system to distribute water will help improve farming efficiency. So you can see we're still doing well. 327. We got all our safety up in there. He's making more boards so we can continue to build things. There, look at that. We have 18 wool. We'll make our first bed. Let's put one in there. Now, I wonder if... cancel build bed. If I want to build a bed right in here, can I take that? What happens if I destroy it? Do I get my stuff back? Let's wait until we get some more wool. And if I do happen to lose my stuff, that's fine. Maturity's 100. Oh, nice. We're going to be able to get that back soon. So, Okay, as soon as Sausage is done taking his little nap, we're going to get our extra little bit of wool. And I will try to make another bed. I think we're doing pretty damn good here now. Now that we finally have the OPness, I mean, the water, our salads are getting a little low, but... And you can see our tree farms are both doing really well. Got no worries with the wood. Stone is one thing that will become an issue at some point because, you know, right now we're at 585. Yeah, it sounds great, but clay's 230. That can go down, and we got to keep going further and further away to get stuff, right? Come on, Sausage, get your ass in gear. What are you doing? Why am I sharing shit, you bastard? See, look, I'm a man of all trades. What they say, it's a jack of all trades and a master of none. Okay, so we got that. Let's try. Resources will be lost. Okay, screw that shit. See, we can make sandbags now. What else can we do in here? See, we can do that. I kind of want to go back into here and look for this here, the brick making. Unlocks a furnace and gives us bricks. We are hell yeah doing that. So now let's go. So we can make bricks. Build furnace, stones and clay. That's gonna go in here with our sawmill. And what else can we do? More advanced architecture techniques that require more advanced construction materials. We can make a stone house. And then this here, we can do a metal mine. I think this is where we gotta go next. This is 150. Oh shit, we don't have the metal though. How the hell do we get the metal? That's what I'd like to know. How do I build a mine when I have no mine anywhere to be? We have a training area. We can make better training, I guess. But see, watch. When I go into the help menu here, And might be crafting. No. There is one that was there. Research, toolbar, combat, building. See, it was the mine here. Certain objects can only be built in certain locations, such as mines that are built on resources, or beds that can only be built indoors. Well, when I have this, let me go back here. See, like, what am I doing? Like, there's nothing. Magic circle. I don't have anything here that says a mine, right? You can see all the way through, nothing. I go into crafting, and I got nothing else. So I'm kind of a little bit lost as to what the hell I'm gonna see. If we create a task, mine. See, I can't do it. Create task, mine. Highlight it. Create task, mine. And if I go into my task list, I'm sleeping and eating and doing research. Let's pause this for a second. Maybe somewhere in the research I'm missing something. Woodworking. See, guard tower. That's all mineral extraction, but see, in order to get there, you need metals. So there's got to be somewhere that you can get. See, it's not over here. This is all the demon stuff. First aid. Make elaborate bows, gun crafting, crossbows, hunting, firearms, advanced firearms, assault rifles, colony defense, leatherworking, weaving, logistics, water distribution, alchemy, preserve food, last longer, yeah, distill wheat and alcohol, gardening, cultivation of more delicate plants useful for luxury food and medicine. We can make pasta. But there's nothing in here to do with freaking mining. Like, how the hell do I mine something if it doesn't give me the ability to do so? So if anybody out there knows that's watching this, leave a comment and let me know and be like, dude, you're so stupid, it's right here. But even, like, normally you can see, like, right click on it or something, or chills. Go do something. So I got him walking over here, but it's like, are you going to do anything, or are you just going to stand there like a jackass? My guess is I'm going to stand there like a jackass and do nothing. Yep, so I just kind of went there for no reason. And see, I do not understand. There's my crafting. I don't get it, guys. So if somebody knows, let me know in the comments there, and I'll see if I can figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, see, quarry for stone or clay, cancel tasks, mine metals or minerals on the resources first. Metal resource, metal resource. Yeah. Maybe this? Create task, mine. Yeah, no clue, guys, no clue. Okay, rather than dicking around more with this, let's get a little bit more building here done. We're gonna get another bed. Let's put them side by side here so we have more room to put stuff. The next thing was the research area. Now I'm going to give you guys a fair warning here. There is not always going to be this much advancement, because this is just a special episode. I really wanted to make up for the screw up last time where I died twice. So now we have the extra research. We go into crafting, building. Now we have to do boards and bricks. Let's see here. 5 bricks. That's actually not that bad. So this takes 1, 3, and 3. There. See, clay is going down quick. And I'm wondering if you need to get to a certain point before it'll allow you to make stuff here. See, I haven't gotten to this point already. I wanted to wait for you guys to be able to get to this point here. This could help you defend, scavenge a nearby location. Okay, so yeah, see, they don't tell you jack nothing. I get it, I get it. So we can go into the world overview like we did. Someone being chased by creatures that are near. If we send a team to assist him, he might join our colony. I tell you what, screw him. He can die for all I give a shit. Look at this. Werewolf, Reaper, Minor Demon, Imp, Ghost, Possessed, and a suck-off bus. Suck off a bus. Wow. That's pretty interesting. See, this here is a possibility. But I think what we're going to do, guys, we're going to wait till the next episode till we get into any kind of stuff like this, because we know what happens when I leave the area and we go out and do something stupid like that. Yeah, so we'll wait until the next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really wanted to make up for what happened last time. Let's just leave. We don't really give a rat's ass about that guy there, because, well, you're going to die. Anyways, we got ourselves a great setup here now. We're going to get into the brick building in the next episode. We got the first one for this. Yay! I don't know what the hell that one took. 6 out of 8. Oh, damn, okay. 16. I'm going to have to make some more. Excuse me. That's 24. 8 and 8, 16. There, 32. So I'll have enough to make 4 stone buildings in the next episode. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, hit the like button for me. It helps me out. And if you want to see videos like this every single day, be sure to hit the sub button too. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Oh, better pause.